Hey guys, it's Matt, making an update video on my 29 gallon. Haven't made an update in a while, so I was gonna break this one into two different pieces so it wouldn't be too long for those who didn't want to watch all of it. So this first part, I'm gonna talk about the plants, and then I'll make another one right after this and talk about the fish. So as far as the plants go, it's been 2.5 weeks since I got my plant order from Dustin, and I've planted them all. And definitely some changes have happened. Some good, some bad. I'll start over here on this side with the jungle val. Have the jungle val here in the back. It's definitely growing. The jungle val, it's definitely grown since it's been in here. And I know 2.5 weeks is, about midway point. I think in about another 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, then the plants that I ordered from Dustin will really start taking off. They'll be established and stuff will get going. But for 2.5 weeks in, I think my jungle val is looking pretty good. It's none of it has died, so that's a good thing. And it's definitely grown a little bit. And that's all I gotta say about the jungle val. So far, I like it a lot. Hopefully, what my main goal is to sprout off some runners of my own to get those going, so I can kind of do my own thing, like propagating myself. New addition outside of Dustin's plants is this moss ball I got. I've always kind of wanted one, but they were like hella pricey. But I got, like, when I mean hella pricey, I mean I've seen it for like 12, 13, 14 bucks just for like this one little moss ball. But I seen a place around my house that had it for like 6 bucks, so I went ahead and picked one up. It's a pretty nice one, pretty big one. Most of the ones I see are like brown, and this one's really, really healthy, really green, so I went ahead and got it. Stargrass. Stargrass was probably my most the plant I was looking forward to the most, and this is the stargrass. The little strangly things you see, those are the roots. It has roots like crazy. Like, I can't even get all the roots in the ground. That's how many of them there are. So far, the only new growth I've seen is these two little chunks right here. The one on the right and the one on the left. Everything else is just either stems like this guy back there, or stuff that just hasn't quite come back yet. So my two spots of new stargrass, I got patience, I got time. Hopefully over time, that's what will grow in here on this side of the tank. Until then, I put in some crypts and some ground cover. This stuff here, the name for it is E. tinsula. It's a ground covering plant. It's pretty cool, actually. It looks like little palm trees. I don't know if you can make that out, but it looks like little palm trees. It's pretty cool. Crypts are doing good. When I bought them, I got them, like standard Petco potted plant. There's like 3 of them. Now I have like 10. So crypts are doing good. Amazon swords. Amazon swords haven't lost any leaves since I've got them from Dustin. Haven't died off. The color isn't the best, but I'm getting new growth. I just on this one right here, I got a new leaf all the way today, and one day it sprouted it off. So I must be doing something right. Same with this, the Amazon sword there in the middle. That got a new leaf just in today as well. Here is the Indian red sword. It did lose a couple leaves after I planted it, but I'm really excited because this past 2 days I got my very first leaf since it's been in my tank, which is that one right there. And you can see the color difference of how red it is. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's gonna be sweet when more come in and they're all looking like that color, and that's because of the clay I have in here. This Amazon sword's banging. It's looking good. It's huge. It's like the second biggest plant I have. Anubias, it's too big. It's way too big for what I want in here. Thinking about maybe selling that to my local fish store, seeing if they can't give me some credit for it or something else like that. I got another Amazon sword there. It's doing well. Dwarf Sage, and I say that with a question mark. I don't think this is Dwarf Sage. I think this is just regular Sage, because this stuff's huge. And I have one little piece of Dwarf Sage right there that I bought separately. I didn't buy it, I got it for free, but I know that's Dwarf Sage, and you can just see the difference of how small it is compared to everything else. Needless to say, Dwarf Sage is still doing good. Starting to get some new growth on that, so I'm stoked about that. I got 2 new plants in here as well. This long, tall bunch here is a new kind of Rotella that I bought. I have 2 bunches, one right there, and then one on this side, and they're doing not bad. And then I got my Liguigia in the middle. My Liguigia is getting some color down at the bottom, and it's not growing very tall, but it's very healthy. It's really green. It's green, and I just don't know why it's not getting very tall. Compared to my other plants, you can see it's just staying at that growth cap. Then I also have my one little dwarf Nephophilia. I put it in here. I have more in the 10 gallon. But yeah, so everything's green, nothing's dying, everything's healthy, and that's my plants.